Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your own magnets using Print and Cut and Cricut. To get started, you'll need some printable magnet sheets. It's very important that you get matte and not gloss. Your Cricut will have a hard time reading the registration marks if your sheet is too glossy, which is a problem I ran into when making this tutorial. Cricut does have their own printable magnet sheets, but today I'll be using sheets that I purchased from my local craft store. These are 0.3mm thick and flexible. For the best results, it's recommended to use magnet sheets that are less than 2mm thick. If yours is thicker, you might need to use the deep point blade. Okay, so I am in Cricut Design Space and I do have designs ready to go for this project. Yours might be different to mine, but if you're new to Cricut, you'll see that in Cricut Design Space, they have a lot of designs that you can use. You can also search for different designs in the search bar over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on New Project. And then the first thing that I need to do is upload my design. So to do that, I'm going to click on Upload. And then I'm going to click on Upload Image. And you will need to click on Browse and you'll just need to locate your design on your computer. Mine is in my Downloads folder. Here it is over here. So I'm just going to select that and then I'm going to click on Open. Because this is a print and cut image, I do want a lot of the detail. So I'm going to select complex and then I'm going to click on continue. The next thing that we need to do is just remove the white background. And that way my Cricut knows to cut each one of these designs individually and not a whole sheet. So I'm just going to select this blank area over here and that will remove the background. I'm going to go ahead and click on Apply and Continue. And then because this is Print and Cut, I'm going to select Print and Cut. And then I'll click on Upload. So now our design has been uploaded to Design Space. And I'm going to select it and then I'm going to add that to my canvas. So over here, Design Space is warning me that the image is too large. So I need to just make it a little bit smaller. I think that should be fine. So Design Space is giving me another warning that the resolution is low, but I did print this out on my printer prior to making the project and it was perfectly fine. So I'm just going to ignore that. And then I'm going to click on Make It. Obviously, I don't need to make any changes to my design because I've already set all of this up in Canva. If you do need to make changes to your design or you want to give it an offset or just something different, then you can do that in Design Space. But I just wanted to make this video as simple as possible and I didn't want to design everything on video. So once we click on Make It, you'll see the screen over here. And then we can go ahead and click on Continue. Now we're pretty much ready to print this out. So I'm going to click on Send to Printer. For this part, you will just need to select your printer, how many copies you want. For my design, I do want to leave the print bleed on because they are solid colors. You can turn that off if you want to, and you can also turn on the system dialog so that you can see your settings in your printer and make sure that you've selected the correct paper and the correct print quality. For my Canon, I normally print on photo paper plus glossy 2 and I normally set the print quality to high. Once you've selected all of your settings, you can go ahead and click on print. My magnet sheet is now printed out, so I'm going to go ahead and select my material. The second step is to set our base material. So I'm going to click on Browse All Materials. And if you have the Explore Air 2, just make sure your dial is set to custom. That way you'll be able to manually select the material. So I'm going to click on the search bar over here, and I'm going to search for the material, and I'm just going to type in magnetic. And here we have 3 different options. So we have the adhesive backed. I'm just going to select the magnetic sheet 0.5 millimeters, and then I'm going to click on done. The pressure, we'll leave it at default, and then Cricut is asking you to load your tools and material. So make sure your fine point blade is in clamp B, and you can go ahead and load your cutting mat. Once you've loaded your cutting mat, you can go ahead and press go on your Cricut, and that will begin cutting out the magnet sheets. So this is what the printed product looks like once it's done. I have to admit, it looks so much better on the mat. I did print this out on gloss when doing the video, and I don't know, the mat just makes the colors stand out a lot more, and I think it looks so pretty. So let's go ahead and cut this out, shall we? For this project, I'm using my strong grip cutting mat, and I'm just gonna secure my sheet down. Whenever you're doing print and cut, make sure to line your sheet up against the grid properly to avoid registration misreadings. So before you unload your mat, just make sure that it has cut all the way through, and mine has cut like butter. I'm really happy about that. It's the most satisfying thing ever when it just cuts correctly. It looks so cute, oh my gosh. Let me bring a design up to you so you can have a close-up look. Look how cute that is. I really love how it turned out. So it did cut all the way through. I'm just going to unload my mat, and then I'll just go ahead and weed out the excess. And there you have it, some really cute, beautiful magnets that you can use for your fridge or wherever you want to put them, I guess. But they're so cute. I really love how they turned out. And it's a really simple project to do. And the magnetic sheets don't cost too much. It's really cute, and you can personalize this with photos, whatever you want. You can get really creative. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps support my channel and what I do. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.